It's pretty crazy, with the whole Nick situation. It's funny how, you know, what was his name? Patrick Casey, he started that whole drama, turned his back on Nick, betrayed him basically, tried to sabotage the AF pack. Also, this wouldn't happen to him, and now look, all this time later, he's basically in the same position as Nick. If he didn't do any of that, it'd have been like the same exact result because the last AF pack, it was a success. Really, nothing happened that he said would happen. He was saying it'd be a honeypot filled with feds or whatever, stuff like that. AF pack was fine, and he, I guess, his logic was jump ship now so he doesn't get involved with Nick, which Nick, according to his mind, would probably get investigated and probably get in trouble for January 6th because of all the stuff he was saying around the time, and he was there. And I don't even remember, was Patrick Casey there? I don't really remember if he was there or not. I don't think he was. So I don't know why. I think it was probably because I think in the announcement that they made, the January 6th committee, it said that he got given money too, like in Bitcoin. So maybe that's why he got called down there or whatever. But like, if anything, look, I'm not saying he shouldn't have said anything. If anything, it's better for him to have done that. He revealed himself as like a snake and that can't be trusted. So really, just did us a favor by, well, I say us as in Nick and AF people, did everybody sort of a favor by knowing he's a snake and just removing him from the movement now instead of keeping him along. And maybe, who knows, sometime down the future, look, if he couldn't handle that, it would have been a problem in the future if something worse happens, which I hope it wouldn't, but if something worse would have happened, who knows what he would have said or what information he would have revealed. Because I think, stuff about like I think his bank account, I think Nick said that he told him that. I don't remember if the no-fly list was something Nick told him or he just guessed that. If he guessed that, it was a lucky guess. And there's a chance Nick kind of knew about it or thought about it and told him. But I'm not sure. Appleman3154 says hello. Yo, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Just playing Minecraft right now. We're talking about, what's going on with Nick since we are about to watch the show together, I think. Should be on soon. Grass says, true, Patrick is a spurg. Do you think he would be able to make up stuff to get Nick in trouble? Look, man, I don't know what he's capable of doing. I haven't really kept up with him at all from, like, when that happened. And even before that, I didn't really watch him or, like, listen to him, to be honest. But I've seen a lot of people say the same thing, that it's possible he could maybe make up stuff to try to get Nick in trouble. And even someone on the server here said it before I started streaming. And I hope he wouldn't do that. I don't think he will, because the thing is that he would need some solid proof of the claims he's making, and if it comes out that it's fake, he could get in a lot of trouble. But then there's the other possibility, which is kind of far out there, but who knows? What if the feds want to lock up Nick for obvious reasons, and they want Patrick to just make something up, and they just let him make something up and go with it and throw Nick in jail? Obviously, I hope that doesn't happen, but who knows? Really, it wouldn't be the first time something like that has happened in the history of America. So yeah, I don't think Patrick will make anything up. I think it'd be pretty stupid of him to do at this point, unless he's somehow working with the feds now. It wouldn't be extremely crazy for the government to just want to lock Nick up and, say, get someone like, obviously in this case, Patrick Casey would literally be the perfect guy to use in that situation. So look, my mind, I think about this stuff, and that's something I just thought about, which I really hope I'm not like speaking something into existence. It's so crazy, man. I mean, look, we all knew this would be a possibility, right? But when it happens, it's crazy. Like, I just went on Gab, and where did I originally see it? Yeah, I think it was Gab. Someone posted the screenshot. They're like, I can't believe this is real. and I saw it was a verified Twitter account, January 6th committee. I was like, what? I read the whole thing and I was like, damn. And I was like, I agree, that's crazy, man. But look, another thing, I don't know if I talked about this earlier or not, but people are saying this too on my Discord, and I think on even on the server. If anything, this could give Nick a lot of exposure. It could be a good thing because something like this happening, obviously, a lot of people will see it, and I don't know if these things get recorded or not. I heard someone say, they hope it gets recorded, so I guess it's a possibility. If it does get recorded, uh, that would be, I think, a good thing for Nick. So people would see what he has to say. People realize, hey, this guy's smart. He knows what he's talking about. And even better, if they don't know him at all, they'll find out about him and maybe tune into the show. Become a groyper. A lot more people are gonna hear his name, hear what he has to say. And that's something I said. Like everything that Nick has thrown at him, he's you know he's come over every obstacle thrown at him, and a lot of the times even got them to work for his advantage. So who knows? Maybe this will be a benefit for him and the movement, and I really hope it is. Why not just think about the positive stuff that can come out of this? Because like, they don't really have anything on Nick. Nick didn't do anything illegal, right? He just went. He was outside like millions of other people. So this is just like another attempt to put down the movement and put down Nick. I'm convinced of that. There's really no other reason to be doing this. Like, oh yeah, the donation, whatever. What could he do about that? Someone donated money to him. He didn't. They froze his money like a long time ago, so they couldn't figure it out that he didn't do anything. Like, why would he do something? Why would he like be a part of January 6th? January 6th was not like some planned event. It just sort of happened. Obviously, was there feds involved? Maybe, but like in terms of the people who actually went in, there wasn't like some organized. I'm sure there's probably always some crazy people out there who think about that stuff, but literally most people were just like a bunch of boomers who walked in. They didn't talk about it before, like plan to make it happen. It just did. And Nick was definitely not a part of making that happen. They even played a video of him. I forgot where that was, but they had like a conference thing, I guess, and I don't, I don't remember when that was or what exactly it was, but they played a video of him talking about, oh, what can you do besides kill them? About like talking about politicians, and they literally cut it so you don't see the rest of what he said, which he said that violence is not what he wants. He would probably be on C-SPAN plus all over cable news for a few days if there are any good sound bites. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And someone said, maybe he'd even be on Tucker, so a lot of people would see that as well. Oh, look, Gamer Friend said it was the impeachment hearing. Yes, now I remember. Thank you for letting me know. It was the impeachment hearing. They played his video and try to use it sort of like, as evidence that people were like planning this. I think that's what they were getting at. I don't know. It's like a while. It was like a long time at this point, but it happened and it's pretty crazy.